Hello, my fellow members of Boston Sports Nation. Welcome to another edition of the Royal Rooters podcast. This is January, the second episode of 2026. It is 10:08 Central Time for me. Pretty much the end of the day. I'm probably gonna, yes, and I'm in a hotel room live from a Holiday Inn hotel room. Yeah, yeah. So I'm up here gonna watch my favorite international football club, Celtic. It's Derby Day tomorrow, and they're playing Rangers. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out with the CSC up here and kind of like watch the match. 6:30 a.m. Yep. Well, I mean, they're like in Scotland and Europe. They're like 12 hour or 6 hours ahead of us. So it's like 12:30 in the afternoon over there. But enough about that for now, at least for now. All right. So news. So the Bruins had three players who have declared for their respective countries for the 2026 Winter Olympics coming up pretty much next month or in February. I'm pretty sure it's February. But anywho, all right. So first off, our Finnish defenseman Henry Uiharju, he will be playing for Team Finland. And then Elias Lindholm will be playing for Team Sweden. Nice. And then our goalie, Jeremy Swayman, will be playing for Team USA. Not sure who anybody else. I think Charlie McAvoy is also going to be playing for Team USA too. Canada, I'm not really sure who might be for them. It would be nice to kind of know that. All right, Gonzaga's winning. All right, good. They came back and won. Yeah, they were down at one point. But anyway. All right. Let's see if I can wrap it up. Yeah, so pretty good. Well-deserved for them. Well-deserved. All right. NHL. Let's see if we can. Sorry, it's taking a little bit. Hold on. Team Russia. So how about Team Canada? Do we have any team? Oh, and well, actually, Team Russia, we actually do. Whoops. Sorry about that. All right, so Team Russia looks like Nikita Zadorov will be playing for Team Russia. All right, nice. All right. Canada. Wait, is this the no? This is the nation's face-off. Okay. I thought this was hold on. I know what could do it. All right. Canada hockey Winter Olympics. Winter Olympics roster. Here we are. Yeah, sorry about that. All right. So doesn't really. All right, hold on. I know what I can do. Turn the volume off on this. All right. I'm not seeing any Boston Bruins. I do see a former Boston Bruin, Brad Marchand, on the team, but that's about it. Nothing else. Yeah, no Bruins. No, or at least current Bruins on the team. Not that I'm seeing. All right. So, all right. Well, congrats to current and also somewhat former Boston Bruins who are making the 2026 Winter Olympics. All right, nice. For their respective countries. All right. Other news, Joe Mazzuela, he has won the December Coach of the Month for the NBA, so nice, well-deserved. Celtics head coach, nice, Joe Mazzuela. Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of surprising that we've kind of been this good lately without even Jason Tatum. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of calling for Joe Mazzuela's job. Okay, so if he sucks, how come he's had a winning record for the most part? I mean, yeah, is he a little weird or some of his plays a little weird? Some of this coaching says, yeah. I mean, he's not perfect, but you can't argue with his record. His record speaks for itself. Yeah, not only that, I think he's won an NBA title with the Celtics. Yeah, literally. I think yeah, that pretty much has first one in like almost a decade. Almost 20 something years. Oh, shit. Yeah. It's the first one since 2008. Come on, guys. Give the man some credit. All right. What loyal deserve for Joe Mazzuela? I think it's the month of December. This is coach of the month. All right. Well, good. Um, Patriots news. I'm pretty sure any news about let's see, Stephon Diggs and Christian Barmore not speaking to the media. All right, yeah, they declined to discuss any criminal activities like during like the press conferences. So they try to steer away from that during today's press conferences and stuff like that. I mean, kind of. Right decision at this point, sort of. I mean, I really can't speak too much unless if I dive too much. It seems right. So I'm not going to give my opinion until I kind of learn what kind of is going on. But what I'm kind of hearing is not really good. Ugh, man, just when we were just getting good, this happens. Yeah, really seriously. We just won the AFC last week. Yeah, and gonna try to wrap up the regular season on Sunday against the Dolphins or Dolphins at home. I think we're home, right? Yeah, I think we're home. Yeah, we're home. It's the Dolphins. All right. Yeah. All right. What else? Red Sox news. It looks like Alex Bregman. Now I've heard from Mark Feinstein that now it's looking like the Blue Jays and the Diamondbacks are now kind of getting a little serious with Alex Bregman and are trying to make a pursuit for him. Although it looks like the Red Sox might still be in it, they're also, if all else fails, they're going to turn their attention to Bo Bichette at this point. Blue Jays shortstop. But it looks like today it was announced by Buster Olney that we made an offer, and it's kind of looking like now he might just stay with the Red Sox. But nothing's for certain yet. I don't know what's going to happen there. Seriously, the last time we made an offer with him, it didn't take him long to decide, yep, I'm coming to the Red Sox. So maybe it might work out this time around. We don't know. I really kind of hope that we do keep Bregman just for the fact that he is that clubhouse leader. He is the adult. And that would just even look even worse. Hey, you traded Devers just for the fact that, he wasn't that clubhouse leader. And it would even look worse if you just let Bregman go in free agency. What was the point of trading Devers then? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about it. Yeah, well, if that's the case, then pivot to Bo Bichette at that point. Maybe move him over to second base. I don't know. Maybe move Trevor Story over to second base and maybe put Bo Bichette at shortstop. I don't know. What do I know? All right. So no games. No, nobody really played today, or at least of the four Boston sports teams. So no game recap, just some news. As I said, I was gonna do a little iffy, maybe take a day off, but it looks like there was some news. As I said, Bruins making their respective, or several Bruins making their respective Winter Olympic rosters for their countries for this upcoming Winter Olympics. Okay, and Joe Mazzuela getting Coach of the Month for December. Nice, yeah. But everything else pretty much just been a quiet day. Not much. We will have a recap or another daily podcast tomorrow, but recapping the Bruins game against the Canucks and then the Celtics game versus the Clippers, both West Coast games, so late nighters. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Yep. Par for the course. All right. I'm going to wrap it up. All right. See you guys tomorrow. We'll probably be back home from Chicago after tomorrow around by then. So all is good. I'll probably be back home around 4. So, all right. See you guys tomorrow then. Tomorrow night, or technically Sunday night, Saturday, late Saturday night, Sunday morning. All right. Early Sunday morning. All right. Mañana.